Hello everyone, welcome to Dashing Tales. Today we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance II, developed by Warhorse Studio. It's sequel to the first part, Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I actually never played or nor got the chance to play. So I'm excited to play the part 2 and see how fun it is. So I'm hoping you guys stick around through the whole journey with me and have fun as much as I'm going to. So let's dive right in to Kingdom Come Deliverance II. At the beginning of 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslaus is taken captive by rebellious nobles and his brother King Sigismund of Hungary, lacking a ruler and two chaos. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. Oh wow.
Keep going! Don't stop! We need more! Need help here, Daddy! You! Wherever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
It's lagging. Where is it lagging?
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Okay.
Floor brigade!
Go up the stairs. Let's battle. Hey, let's go. Yes, I like the action.
What now? Shoot him!
Oh wow. Okay. You get him?
Get down!
Go Debbie. It's hard to tell. Oh.
Got him! Die, you swine! Fuck you! Get ready! They're coming inside! Godwin, move downstairs. We can handle it here.
What did I even do? I have no clue who I was shooting at.
All three archers here!
We don't even kill anyone.
Retreat! Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for?
Okay.
Form a line!
Is that the gate?
What the fuck are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them!
Oh no, I'm shooting at them. What is it? Oh.
Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them!
Sorry, this slows them down.
Wow. Come on, the dry devil. No, you.
Knock it down! Fucking wins this last! This your time to never hand me that
Oh, nice! Master that sword skills. Push the ladder to press A.
I'll hang you down, revenge, bastard!
Where are you? Oh,
Get away from me!
go, 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 go,
I'll
go.
kill you, you cunt!
What?
Tonight I'll be drinking.
What is going on? Where is my sword? How do I take my sword out?
Knock it down!
Go, 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 go.
Can't get away from me. Now you're finished. Knock that ladder.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, rat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
That was hell of a intro to the game. Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Several minutes later.
Fortuna, you rat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
Wow. That was pretty awesome.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to
Alright,
new
we're riding the
adventures?
horse.
Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Agree.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat!
Audentes fortuna
See now.
juvat.
There's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly.
With
If
a
anything in
dog
front of us even
following us.
looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Corral them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
This doesn't look good. Like, myself another fight.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergov from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Oh, right. Clearly. They're wearing red. What, what else other signs do you need? Let's do this.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Oh wow, what is your playstyle? Soldier, advisor, or scout? Likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He is also famous for his short temper. Prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp hands, and a kind word. Scout likes to hide the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected and by stealth. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points, but the choice of what traits you will develop next is up to you. Okay, I'm a soldier and a lord captain bodyguard. I'm an advisor to noblemen and warrior. Let's be a soldier. Come on, back in time. We're gonna be some savages here. Let's go.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
Which is
From
true.
Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Persuasion. You solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have a choice of some sort of options below that define how you will react, but beware. Persuasions requires the other party to believe you. Okay, as an envoys we're offering an alliance. Do we really look like bandits to you? As soldiers, we can help you with the bandits. Alright, as an envoy we're offering an alliance. Yeah, let's be friends, guys.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. That's why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you. You might be concerned that we're lying about who we are, but we showed you our letter with its seal. That should be enough for you. Or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to me. More like some uppity brat. Didn't you say you were a guard? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
don't listen to him, Captain. He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobila. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Oh, great. Well, I'm the bad guy. Oh, I don't like him.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Oh well.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Find out from Sir House what the plan is. Okay.
That dog of yours is barking like the devil.
Call that dog
Putting
to
him
heel.
down.
My dog.
Come here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Tell him not to heal, find something to eat, but to feed him. Nice.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt? That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Alright. So is that the points that I can use? So it says 14, so I can use that one. We will get food at Trotsky. Something from the feast. You will want not to bite you. Let's try it.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway. For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
You can find detailed description of all tasks in the inventory. Oh, wow. Crazy. Before putting on a helmet, you need to equip a padded protection. Okay. Okay. Talk to Lord Capon. You can find him by following the compass pointed at the top of the screen.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win
Henry.
then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win.
Well,
'Cause
let's
you
get the
always lose.
dog's food first. This big boy is hungry.
Ha ha.
I'll
Very
have a game with
droll.
him.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
Okay, let's see. How about playing dice for the ring? How do you think tomorrow will work out?
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. Want to bet that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Okay. Dice, basic rules. If you're interested in gambling, you can find a game of dice in any respectable tavern. Held dice from previous throws. Dice selected to be held. Current selection. Henry, scored points, goal, opponents 250. Current collected, but unscored points. Okay. Below are all dice combination and their points value. That's 100, that's 50. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1500. The Devil's Head acts as a joker, adding 1 value to any combination of dice. Okay. Each additional die after 3 doubles the value.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
The goal is 1500. So what are the scores though? Was 6. 1500, 3 6 is 600. Okay. Plus, okay, I'll do this, I'll do this. All dice, score and continue. Just grab it, hold the die. With the fuss.
Here.
Almost.
Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. You must have a...
I won.
Damn your eyes. You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Got all strength back from Dunkard, return the ring to us.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you?
Why not?
I've got your ring.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
I did all this for the sausage. You better give it to me. What is this? To feed my look at him, press LB, and select feed. Alright. Don't stay. Don't come here. But feed.
Here you go. Take it.
This is boring. Why don't we carry on to the foothill and Trotsky?
Let's go back to the main quest. What was it again?
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain. I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
I fucked up. I got carried away.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologize.
That's my mistake.
You're right.
I fucked up.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Burgold. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Open your inventory and cook yourself. Let's go with the padded coif. Go training long sword. Cool. Let's go. Shall we strike sword? Yes.
So,
let's go. Let's
start?
sword.
Ready?
Okay.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Keep the distance, Henry. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Your chain attacks by pressing the attack button again while your first attack is still in progress.
Nice job.
You want to wear me down like that? Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Stamina away from me. Okay.
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Nice. Good.
Hit me.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Okay, go easy. Hit me. Hit me.
Good.
One more.
That's the way.
Nice.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it.
Come on, hit me. Bring it.
Pretty good.
Oh shit.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice. Sweet. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Oh, nice, Henry.
Nice work, Henry.
Got around that.
Nice. Good repulse. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
I'll wager more if you like. Oh, let's
100?
Confident.
How about 200?
Confident is
Are you
getting
feeling
to me.
confident or not?
Fine, 200.
200.
On guard.
Okay. If you want to do, okay, I've got this.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Shoot. Okay.
And another.
Oh shit.
Oh, you haven't got a hope. Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Nice.
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
The mechanic of this game, I'm gonna get used to this. It's really, I'm not used to playing in this type of way. Okay.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Dragging you apart was great fun. You were shit-faced, he was foaming at the mouth, and she was screaming like mad.
I was watching from the table, and I have to say, Henry, you dodged him pretty well. Did you catch a blow at all?
Aye, but nothing worth talking about.
He doesn't go down easy.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good?
Get me?
Nothing happened with just now. Sweetheart.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Get out of here.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat.
You get
This
shit
discussion
out of
is
me
over.
for my girl.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
I walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah. Shower? I could still be wringing out my brace. It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Can you imagine without a weapon? Oh, could have won that weapon fight. I'll just go for the sword.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Slow it down.
Christ.
That one
Will
must
I
be
ever live
cold.
to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Of course.
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Stop your nonsense and crouch down. If they spot you, the fun will be over. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on,
Dude,
let's
down.
get closer.
What are you doing? Telling me to crouch and you're standing up. Come on, mate. What is that? Is that a woman?
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. They have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Okay. Press RB. No, okay.
Hmm?
Oh shit, can you cancel it?
What was... Hey?
It worked. Let's go. We'll go even closer, but carefully.
There they are.
Pana je u muzyky, směje se na kasníky,
something.
Oh shit, they're all dead. Like that.
Fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pig!
The bastards with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
It's the hero.
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? It's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! Cut them up on the other side! Horses, horses, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't
didn't know he
leave
got
it
hit.
like this. No, wait! Ah, fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Get away with their hands. Alright.
Get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky? There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them.
That's a lot
No
of them.
fucking around.
With sword and an armor.
You,
What
watch
do we
the middle
have?
of the gorge.
Yeah.
And keep your eyes
some
peeled,
ships.
right?
Go around.
You two, go up there.
Use your head. Beam.
Get a move on.
Stick behind me.
You watch this side of the road.
Oh, Dan, you're too slow.
And you, go to the front. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, foot trails,
They'll see us. We'll have to wait.
get to work.
Do you honestly think they could swim all the fucking way across? Shut up! On a cheaper way it's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side. Now! Stumbling about in the pitch black night.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Alright, over there. Okay.
There's more of them up top. Fuck!
Oh, shit.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here! Stand still!
Instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Run! Quick!
Why are we moving now instead of being high up? Because we can't see shit from
Press
there.
B. Not press B to jump.
We were sent up top. There won't be nothing up there.
Alright, let's wake up.
No, no, no. Fuck! They're in front of us! Quick! Into the rocks!
Kurva! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them.
Hey?
They're here!
Hans!
Take
Run
cover!
ahead.
There's more of them up top.
Where now? For fuck's sake. Come here. Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Oh, it's a dead end. There's nothing here. Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him.
Fuck's sake. Fuck did he go?
Where is he?
This better not be a dead end. It's a hut. No, it's not. What is this? No way. Is this a maze? Just fuck's sake. Hold on. Nothing here. Let's go back. Where are you?
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Where are you, Hans? Oh, there he is.
Here. Oh.
Fucking hell, you told me to go the other way and you left me. You left me, Hans.
Being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
I don't trust your Hans anymore. Fuck's sake. Oh shit. Alright, okay. Fuck. Alright.
You're a dead man!
Already kind of shit at this. Oh shit. I thought I got knocked out. What? What is here?
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, And then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
That must be his father.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now.
It is that.
I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Jeez, how the hell
That
did
fella
you
landed
survive?
with you.
Or was he naked?
You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Nah. Pretty sure he just pushed the door away.
How are you holding up?
Well, bad. We felt that.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Claro.
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Capon. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
He's hallucinating. He's putting back his head really Cutest. Gallants don't shoot at what they choose.
Let's not shit ourselves. We can do this, Henry.
Bianca.
Come on!
That could be his wife, I think. What, brother?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important
Father!
in the trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy,
Hurry.
Henry. Are you mad?
Is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I
Come on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir
Christ's
Anything
sake.
happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Please no. Please.
Henry, pull yourself together. Please.
All this scene we're seeing right now. Is that the hard one?
There's nobody here. You're just imagining things. Run.
It's kind of their part
No,
one.
don't give in to it. Hang in there. We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Pa.
Let them down and leave you. Oh god, you need to choose really fast.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
It's the light of hope. Do I see hope?
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on.
Let's see.
We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Oh shit.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, strong.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
Aye, Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night.
Oh, where is he?
Slowly, lad.
Is he dead? Oh, did he? Oh, is that him? There he is. He's half dead, just like him.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
What about, it's probably... Yeah,
what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Well, except for bloody, he looks fine to me.
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the tribal fall, but you lost several main level skills and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. So we're starting from level 0, like any other games. Fair enough. Becoming strong again. I like the challenge. But damn, she's a nice woman. All the food stuff she's providing. Let's back her up.
Damn! His wound is still bleeding.
Alright.
Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Is that the blood? That's for today, guys. And so far, it was a slow start, but I feel like it's going to get better. And hopefully, it'll be fun to play. Thanks for joining me for today. For the first part, there'll be more parts coming, and I hope you guys stay along with me and we get to enjoy the storyline. So, if you like it so far, please leave a comment and like, and I'll see you next time.